My name is Matt Wilkins. I grew up in Peabody. At GraVoc, I am the team lead for managed services. I'm in charge of managed services, the software that gets deployed. I'm also in charge of the help desk, all of the dispatching of the tickets. So all that software comes from the managed service coordinator. He makes a timetable with the customer. We deploy the software per the schedule of the customer, because they have to agree upon everything and like the timing so that the end users can be trained or at least have some information of what's happening before it happens. We first start with protecting your Office 365 environment. We run a scan. The scan reports back who doesn't have MFA, if there's security things that you should have enabled but they're not enabled. We'd want to make sure that you have Viper email security. That's what we use for spam filtering. That protects your incoming, but then outgoing, you want to make sure that people aren't sending sensitive data that should be encrypted. We use Zix email encryption that has rules that would automatically encrypt email based on its content to protect not just your email but your computer. We roll out things like Sentinel-1, which is a next-gen AV, Blackpoint, which is an MDR. When something happens on the computer, Blackpoint is constantly monitoring our Sentinel-1 environment, and they will reach out to us if something happens that we didn't see. They call the emergency line at GraVoc. One of the major components that we put on your computer is our Data RMM agent. That agent monitors your computer for disk space, and also how we deploy software. We can tell if there's something wrong with your computer and we can act on it, all behind the scenes. It allows us to take remote control of the machine. It allows us to also do things in the background so the user isn't interrupted, and allows us to fix things without user intervention. If you have an account and it's online and you don't have MFA on it, you probably should have it on it. Everything nowadays is so easy to hack into that if you don't have MFA, then your account is vulnerable.